Okay, guys, let me, hi. Um, and Jimmy, did you get that message that I gave you about those people in Facebook?
Yeah.
Yeah, get rid of that.
I think the most recent one. Oh yeah, the people.
Yeah,
that-
I'm on live. Just
I will.
don't say a name.
I won't.
But
no,
yeah, especially the one that was yeah.
I'll get rid of it.
What I did was, guys, if you're a member and you're in the Facebook group, you might have been removed because I am cleaning that out. There was a lot of people in there that were not members, that should not be there, that were fishing for information, that were friending relatives of mine, stuff like that. So they are all out. I've cleaned out that group and left only a few people in there that I know who they are, okay? So if you're a member, then go ahead and ask to join the group again, and then I'll put people in that way so that I know who's in there, okay? Thank you for your understanding in that. Let me get over here to... I have to get to my thing here. Where is my... This is my... Oh, good. Okay, here we are. So, yeah. So, if you're... we're in the faith, don't like think it's... Yeah, I just... If you like, if I couldn't place your name, your face, and everything with your YouTube name, I just took you out. It wasn't anything that I just had to weed out a lot of... There was a lot of riffraff. People didn't belong in there. Anyway, so just reapply and come back in. All right. Hi, Deidre. Hi, Tammy. Vintage Gal. Liz Tops.
If you have any trouble,
Liz
ask
Tops.
me.
Liz Wood. Hi, Mike.
I let everybody in, right, honey?
Hi, Mike.
Just ask me.
Let's see. GB, Janae, Christine, Liza Ward, Mary Beth, hi, Isabel B, hey there, babe. Farm Wife, Julie W, hi. What else do we have here? Whisper to Me. That he could lurk every chat? Oh, he doesn't like to lurk. Hi, Kevin. He's probably exhausted, though.
Who?
No, Kevin. Hi, Nona May. Yeah, I don't think Kevin had much sleep last night, and he's working all day and stuff like that. To Scooter, hello there. Margot K. Did I say Margot K? Yeah, Margot K. Okay. Oh, you're pending on Facebook? Let me look right now so I see that I get the right one, okay? Let me just look. True Crime Chat with Mommy Ramblings. Members only. Where's my members only? Okay, True Crime Chat with Mommy Ramblings members only. Okay, so let me see here. You say you're pending. Oh. Let me see where it says the ask member request too. Let's see. Isabel, okay. And I have Farm Life, right? You just a minute ago, gotcha. And yes, okay, gotcha, Vintage Girl. Okay, thank you. That was easy. Okay, so yeah, if anybody else finds they were removed, it's just don't take any offense to it. I threw out almost like everybody. Once I started to see that there were people in there that had mutual friends with like my relatives who I didn't even know. Okay, yeah. Okay. And they didn't even know. Get these people off. Defriend these people. All right. Where are we? So let me go back. Today? No, I can't get back to the chat. Here we
Now
go.
you blocked. You blocked yourself, honey.
No, here I am. Okay, hi Linda Roning, how are you? Farm Life, Linda Galp, hi. Carolyn, I post on your pictures on Facebook. Yeah, you, Mary Beth, you do my mommy ramblings, right? No, this is the Facebook for the members. It's a different one, but you're on mommy ramblings, yeah, right? You on when the hi Shay.
You might have blocked me too, honey. Check and see.
I don't think you were even in there. I don't think you were.
Me?
I don't think you were in there.
What is it? What is the thing?
The True Crime with Mommy Ramblings, True Crime Chat with Mommy Ramblings, members only.
Oh, that's not me. I'm not a member.
Okay, let me go over here. I'm just.
What is this thing, honey?
What?
This right here.
Oh, that's a shell.
There's some of them over there. They open up.
Yeah, I know, it's a little coin purse.
Oh, there's a couple of them.
Yeah, watch out, because somebody spilled something over there. I just wiped it all up. It was getting everything wet. All right, so let me go back here.
If you see any, it looks like things like you connect the light. With
Tomorrow
the-
you've got to color my hair. I swear, but my hair is like ridiculous.
Okay.
I'm going to call Sandy, and I'm going to be like,
She'll guide me through. I'll do
she'll
it.
got. I have to. It's ridiculous.
Okay.
Can't take it anymore.
I'm good at this kind of stuff, honey.
Okay.
Good at following directions.
If you're listening, Sandy, I need this done tomorrow. And I also want to go get my bike tomorrow. Mike went over to Scranton, and I also wanted to pick up the kayak tomorrow.
Oh, really?
One of those. I wanted.
You dig over?
He was over there, but
We could have picked up. You gotta check.
no, I've got to go in and check it out. I was going to see if the guy let me make a video about what you do when you buy a bike. And then I wanted to look at the kayak.
You gotta
Okay.
get the right size and all that, honey.
Okay, well, we'll see. Well, let's see. But I do want to get my hair. Hey, sorry. How are you? Okay, so sorry you're still in the group. I saw you. Yeah, that was easy for me. Janae, you can't sleep tonight, so we're stuck with you. Okay, we'll be stuck with you. I still think we went through your house. I remember it so distinctly, Janae. And you took us, and it was like dark the way it was, and you were showing us like shells or something on a table. I remember that. Now I'm saying, did I dream that? But if I dreamt it, it was almost just like what you showed us tonight. It's so bizarre, and I can remember it so distinctly. So if you didn't show us that before, because somebody did. I feel like somebody took us around, and they had candles on their table, and they said that it was dark. It was like how where you were showing. It was dark. And I remember I almost feel like I was there. It had to have been a dream then, because I feel like I was there. But when you were doing it again tonight, it was like deja vu, Janae. It scared me. And I don't know why. And now that I'm thinking, like, I would never even have thought of this until I saw you do that today. But now I can feel that room. It was like a breezeway kind of a room. And we were kind of outside, kind of inside. And you were taking me. It was dark. And there was those wrought iron, like, patio tables. It was crazy. And I remember it very distinctly now. And now I'm freaking out. Okay. Because now I don't know what was real and what wasn't. Did you ever have that, Jimmy?
Oh yeah, I mean, when
She showed me something, and I don't know if she showed it to me or I dreamt it, but right now it is so real in my head that I was in there with her. So I think it had to have been a dream.
but yeah, I mean,
She
I
once
had that stuff from time to
sold
time.
purses. Yeah, but no, she sold purses, I thought, on her bed. I thought she was in her bedroom. Yeah. Sorry, Flo. Don't take offense to it. Just apply again, and just put your YouTube name, and I'll bring you back in. I just got freaked out. I didn't know. I was like, once I saw these other people there were people from the drama community there that shouldn't have been there, There were a bunch of people in there that shouldn't have been in that group. I freaked and I just moved everybody out. So, yeah, let me see. Go apply again now and I'll let you back in. I freaked out. And I moved everybody out. I'd rather be safe than sorry kind of thing. But if you go ahead, I'm going to look right now. Hold on. And I will approve you. Let me go over here. Okay. So let me see. Member requests. I got one. Okay, Linda. I got you. Let me see. That's Linda. Linda, I thought I didn't, I thought you were one that I didn't remove because your name is your name. All right. And Flo, if you want to go ahead and do it while I'm looking right now, I'll approve you back in. I'm waiting. All right, well, you tell me when you do it. Okay, let's look at, I'm going to just pull around to here. So there was a teen who killed his father, tried to pin the murder on his autistic brother, is going to prison now. So we have... Oh my goodness, get over here. California teen who researched how to pin a murder on someone else received a life sentence Monday in connection with the death of his father and his brother. Robert Cotter, 19, was found guilty by a Fresno jury of murdering his father, Patrick Cotter, 53, and his brother, 15-year-old Brian Cotter. And it's spelled C-O-T-T-E-R, not like Mr. Cotter, okay? On May 17th in 2021, Fresno police found the victims with gunshot wounds inside a mobile home inside the Villa Fresno Mobile Home Park. Prosecutors say the defendant took extra care to research how to pin the murder on his younger brother. 2 months after the incident, police arrested Cotter after his internet searches revealed his detailed planning. He called 911 and he blamed the murders as a murder-suicide perpetrated by his 15-year-old brother who was on the autism spectrum. Cotter's defense attorney, Emily Takayo, argued that the defendant grew up in a violent, volatile household and had indications of mental illness in this offense. He did not have control of the situation in which he was growing up. Although the prosecution acknowledged the defendant's tumultuous childhood, Walters said Cotter's planning in advance showed that this was not a rash act, including the decision to kill his younger brother, who he pulled back by the collar and shot him in the head. The judge agreed. I don't know what the issue was with his father that caused him to want to commit homicide, but to execute his brother, Judge James Kelly said, it was cold-blooded murder of a kid that had done nothing wrong. Now, look how quickly that trial, right? This happened about a year ago, a year and a month ago. They already had the trial. It's already over. But then look at Letitia Stalk and Lori Vallow and Megan Boswell and Megan Firamusco. Look how long ago that happened, and we're still waiting to even get to a trial. My gosh. Okay. Okay, here we have another one. I don't even understand how many people, how many are just problem solving relationships by killing the people. Shooting on Sunday in Arizona that reportedly left a woman and 2 men dead is being investigated as a double murder-suicide. Phoenix police responded to an apartment complex where they found a deceased man. A witness told them that they saw the suspected gunman force a woman into one of the units. Officers ultimately entered the apartment where they found a deceased woman and a man dead with self-inflicted gunshot wound. Authorities believe the woman was the suspect's ex-girlfriend. The other man killed on Sunday is reportedly the woman's current boyfriend. The 2 victims and the suspect have not been publicly identified. Okay. Can't move on from a relationship. Just kill everybody. That's what they do. I don't even understand it. Okay, there's a teen girl. Let's see if she's still missing, because sometimes she's not missing, but okay, so Carroll County Sheriff. Let me get the picture out here. Okay, so we have, where'd you go? Where did the picture go? What the... Okay. I'm so sorry. So, a missing Georgia teen has not been seen in nearly a week, and her parents fear she might have been trafficked. Her name is Kaylee Jones. She's 16. The last time she was seen was near Whooping Creek Church Road in Carlton on Tuesday of last week. According to the Carroll County Sheriff's Office, her parents, Daniel and Brenda Jones, told the media that they said goodnight to Kaylee on Tuesday night, but the following day, she was gone. She's described by deputies as being 5'8", weighing 135 pounds, and deputies say they do not know what she was wearing or where she might be headed. She does not have a phone with her. The Carroll County deputies say that she may have met up with someone she has spoken to online. She requires medical care. Her family said she is very worried about. Her family said they are very worried about her and believe that she might have been the victim of trafficking. Anyone who sees her is asked to call 911. Anyone with information about her whereabouts is asked to call investigator Kim Biggs at 770-830-5916. Hope she's found. Okay. So I think this is what the next thing we're going to talk about. I think Linda Gelb, you were talking about this, right? This shooting in D.C. A teen is dead after a shooting at D.C. Mochella event, 3 more wounded. A shooting at an unpermitted Juneteenth event in Washington, D.C. on Sunday left a teen dead and 3 people, including a police officer and another teen, wounded. D.C. Police Chief Robert J. Conti III said at a news briefing that gunfire broke out around 8:30 p.m. at an advocacy and music festival dubbed Mochella. The concert had been scheduled to run from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. in a historically black neighborhood on U Street in the district. Conti said police moved in to break up the event after 2 incidents, one of which may have included gunshots. Police confiscated a weapon at the time, but the shooting that killed the 15-year-old and wounded 3 others took place after that. The preliminary investigation indicates that all 4 victims were shot with the same gun, but so far investigators have seen no evidence that they were targeted. Also, no police officers fired their weapons, and there was no evidence of any kind of a shootout between the suspect and any victims, although a weapon was recovered from one of the victims. We certainly want to make sure people are held accountable when they hold unpermitted events in our city. This is one of the reasons why. People have not identified any of the victims or named a suspect. The 3 wounded victims are expected to recover. Okay, and then we have Michigan. A Michigan couple's children fled their home and called police late Friday night after watching as their father pointed a gun at their mother's head. James Thomas Brassfield Jr., 38 years old, was arrested and charged with attempted murder after investigators found that he'd shot his wife twice. The victim underwent surgery at a Toledo, Ohio hospital. Her condition was unknown. Oh, I hope she's okay. Monroe police officers found an 11-month-old child inside the home. The child was unharmed, as were 4 older children who escaped to a neighbor's house where they called 911. Police say they arrived at the home just before midnight and ordered the occupants to come out. Brassfield, said to be highly intoxicated, exited the house and was taken into custody. After he was arrested, officers heard a woman calling from inside and found Brassfield's wounded wife. Investigators called CPS to the scene and care for the children. Detectives executing a search warrant on the residents found several firearms. Brassfield is being held without bond in the Monroe County Jail, according to the jail records. Now, New Hampshire. Six police officers opened fire on a domestic assault suspect early Sunday morning during a standoff in a parking lot of a New Hampshire drugstore. Adam Husnovich, I know I'm butchering that name. Husnovic, I think it is. 33, was killed in the incident, which took place in a Manchester Rite Aid parking lot at 2 a.m., around 90 minutes after police first arrived on scene. When they arrived, they found an injured woman walking away from a Toyota RAV4. Adnan, I'm just going to call him Adnan, I'm not going to go use that last name, who was armed, was inside the vehicle and refused commands to get out. Adnan was pronounced dead at the scene. No one else was hurt. New Hampshire Attorney General John Formella said that the Manchester police officers and 2 New Hampshire state police troopers fired their weapons. Formella said investigators are reviewing body cam and dash cam to see where they captured. He did not say that Adnan might have what Adnan might have done to make the officers feel threatened. He did not say anything about the condition of the injured woman. Well, that told us a lot, right? The parents of a Chicago teen who committed suicide allege that officials and staff of his elite private school ignored and even participated in relentless bullying against their son. In January, 15-year-old Nate Bronstein hanged himself in a bathroom at his family's Illinois home. Now Bronstein's parents are suing the school and have issued a warning about its principal, who is slated to take a new job at a private school in New York. Oh boy. The legal action by the parents, Rosalind and Robert Bronstein, seek $100 million from the Latin School of Chicago, where Nate had transferred so he could receive in-person learning during the pandemic. But from his first days at Latin until his last, Nate was subjected to persistent and increasingly cruel forms of bullying, cyberbullying, hate speech, and other harassment that caused him severe anxiety and depression. Nate had been tormented on a regular basis by students at his school. The suit alleges a willful failure by teachers and officials at Latin to take any action to remedy the horrific treatment that Nate had endured prior to his death, despite being aware and or having every reason to be aware of what he was enduring through numerous complaints by both Nate and his mother, Mrs. Bronstein, to Latin administrators, according to the complaint. The Bronsteins say the school failed to tell them that Nate had asked to meet with the dean of students in December to report that he was being bullied by multiple peers through text messages and on Snapchat. One message encouraged Nate to commit suicide, while another message used language that is widely understood as a death threat. The dean of students reportedly listened to Nate's concerns but did not take any action. 1 month later, Nate was dead. If the dean had reached out to us the day our son had a meeting with her to report the cyberbullying attacks, he would still be here today, Rosalind Bronstein said to the media. He was just very kind. He always checked on me and hugged me. He was a wonderful son. Nate was also bullied because of a false rumor that he was not vaccinated, and the lawsuit further alleges that one of Nate's teachers harassed him and told him that he was going nowhere in life. Nate's parents were not informed of the bullying allegations until after he died. The lawsuit alleges that in failing to notify the parents of the alleged bullying, the school violated a state anti-bullying law, Illinois General Assembly Public Act 098-0669, which requires reporting of such incidents to parents. The Bronsteins have pledged to donate any money they recover from the litigation to anti-bullying and anti-suicide efforts. You can't allow this to go on because it's going to happen to another child, Robert Bronstein said in a statement to WBBM TV. The Latin school disputes the lawsuit's claims, saying, "Our school community deeply grieves the tragic and untimely passing of one of its students. It is a loss that impacts our whole community. Our hearts go out to the family, and we wish them healing and peace." With respect to their lawsuit, however, the allegations of wrongdoing by the school officials are inaccurate and misplaced. The school's faculty and staff are compassionate people who put students' interests first, as they did in this instance. While we are not, at this time, going to comment on any specific allegation in this difficult matter, the school will vigorously defend itself, its faculty, and its staff against these unfounded claims. One of the defendants named in the suit is the Latin principal, Randall Dunn, who the Bronsteins allege withheld information and knowingly lied to them. Dunn is slated to leave Chicago for a new job at the Rye County Day School in Westchester, New York, a move that the Bronsteins say is troubling. Dunn does not care about students. He cares about himself and his career, Rosalind Bronstein said. In a statement to the New York Post, the Rye Country Day School said Dunn had disclosed Nate's suicide and that the school board's trustees have not found any evidence that Dunn acted improperly, saying student safety is of paramount importance to the Rye Country Day School Board of Trustees, which is comprised almost entirely of current parents. A committee of trustees has been scrutinizing the details of this tragic case and has not found evidence that would support the aggressive claims against Mr. Dunn or that would raise safety concerns for the RCDS community, the school told the New York Post. Mr. Dunn has an exemplary 30-year track record as a compassionate and ethical educator, and we look forward to him joining RCDS. Dunn's salary at the Latin School for the 2019-2020 school year was $750,000. It is likely that he will make more than $1 million in New York. In a statement to the New York Post, a representative for Dunn said the allegations in the lawsuit and by the Bronsteins are completely false and unfounded. The loss of a child is an unspeakable tragedy, and Mr. Dunn's heart goes out to the Bronstein family. While it is understandable that grieving parents would look to assign blame, that blame is misplaced, and the allegations of wrongdoing the Bronsteins have made against Mr. Dunn are completely false and unfounded, the representative said to the New York Post. If you or someone you know is experiencing thoughts of self-harm or a mental health crisis, call the National Suicide Prevention Hotline at 1-800-273-8255. Authorities have released the 911 call from an Ohio school founded by LeBron James, where a 17-year-old was beaten to death. The incident occurred on June 2nd when Ethan Liming and several friends were shooting a water gun at people playing basketball near the I Promise school in Akron. Individuals playing basketball then began assaulting Liming's group, prompting one of his friends to call for help at 10:42 p.m. We're at the I Promise school in Akron, Ohio, the caller told a 911 dispatcher. Our friend just got knocked out. We don't know what to do. The operator inquired about whether people were still fighting, and in the background a voice can be heard saying, "Hey man, we're sorry man, we didn't mean it." The caller told the dispatcher that there was a fight, but then said, "It's okay though. It's cool now. It's cool now." The dispatcher asked if Lyman was breathing, and the friend said, "Yeah, he's breathing. He's breathing." In the background, a voice could be heard saying, "I'm not trying to fight, though," at which point the call ended. Police officers responded within 3 minutes, but Liming was already unresponsive. Authorities have arrested 3 people in connection with the fatal beating: 21-year-old Donovan Jones, 20-year-old Deshaun Stafford Jr., and 19-year-old Tyler Stafford. Have pleaded not guilty to homicide charges and are being held on $1 million bail. The suspects reportedly fled the scene after the attack and drove Liming's car to the other end of the parking lot. Liming and his friends were using a splatter ball gun which shoots tiny water-based gel beads. Attorney Jonathan Sin, who represents Deshaun Stafford, told Fox News that Stafford was acting in self-defense after he saw a carload of teenagers with what at the time seemed to be a fully automatic firearm. Okay, let me see here. And then these were the Ethan's father said his son has hit him with the toy gun before and the gel bullets feel like a rubber band snap. The 2 boys playing with the water bead gun began shooting toward a group of 4 individuals playing on the basketball court. Eventually an altercation ensued. The 4 individuals on the basketball court and the 4 boys in the parking lot included Ethan. 3 occupants of the vehicle, including Ethan, were assaulted. Police documents. Let's see. Where's our police documents here?
The day you get your Clear Choice Dental.
Quiet. thought they have the documents right here. Okay, so police documents describe how suspects Deshaun Stafford and Tyler Stafford took Liming's car and drove it to the other end of the lot when Ethan's friends tried to take him to the hospital, but one of the men's attorneys cast doubt upon the pair's intentions when moving the vehicle. Jonathan Sin, who represents Sean Stafford, said that while the suspects did take away the water-bead gun and the car after the alleged fight, they were not moving the car to prevent Liming from getting to the hospital. Instead, they did so to keep Ethan and his friends on the scene until police arrived. Sin said despite that his client and the other suspects also allegedly fled the scene afterwards, police arrived at the parking lot near the basketball court that night to find nobody was on scene. Earlier this week, Sin told the court that Sean Stafford was trying to defend himself after Sean, his brother, and his cousin saw a carload of teenagers with what at the time appeared to be a fully automatic firearm, referencing the splatterball gun. Ethan was an honors student at a public school in Akron, where he achieved a 4.03 GPA and played baseball and football. He aspired to become a lawyer. Bill Liming, his father, said in a statement on Tuesday that his family is confident that when the facts of this case are presented in court, Ethan will get justice. People are going to say what they are going to say, he's added. Okay. Very sad. Oh boy. This is scary. Pennsylvania, I'm telling you, Pennsylvania's getting bad. Pennsylvania woman was arrested on Thursday after her husband's decomposing body was reportedly found burned at their home. Evelyn Henderson, 66 years old, allegedly told the Susquehanna Township Police that Carmen, 84, who's almost 20 years older than her, died after setting himself on fire. She also provided them with various inconsistent stories about her husband killing himself, his pants catching fire on accident, and a cigar starting the blaze. While police noted that Carmen had significant burns, they also observed fly larvae in his nose and mouth, suggesting that he had been dead for some time. Evelyn and Carmen, a former Dauphin County chief deputy, had been married for 30 years. Okay, when she was 36 and he was 54. Evelyn previously ran for various public offices, including the Susquehanna Township School Board and Clerk of Courts. Evelyn also said she had gotten into an argument with Carmen on Wednesday night and woke up the next morning to discover him deceased on the patio. Oh boy, this sounds like another red look. Investigators determined the couple was $40,000 in debt, and Evelyn allegedly admitted to spending all the money from their now-closed limousine company. The couple was behind on their taxes and had learned their property was going to be seized. Evelyn reportedly believed she was going to be homeless and took out a $10,000 life insurance policy on Carmen. She is charged with criminal homicide, aggravated arson, and arson resulting in danger of death or bodily injury. She remains jailed without bail. Okay, so she thought she was going to lose everything. So she thought, let me take a $10,000 policy on him. I'll kill him, and if I'm successful, I'll get $10,000. Okay. Yeah, that seems worth it. Kill your husband. All right. Good. Your 84-year-old husband. Okay. Teen actor Tyler Sanders died suddenly at his home in Los Angeles on Thursday. His agent, Pedro Tapia, confirmed that the 18-year-old died, but provided no further details. Tyler was a talented actor with a bright future, Tapia said. He comes from a wonderful family, and we ask that you respect their privacy at this time. Meanwhile, another publication reported that an autopsy was completed on Friday, but the medical examiner requested more investigation before determining a cause of death. Sanders starred in the Amazon spin-off series Just Add Magic: Mystery City and had guest spots on 911, Lone Star, The Rookie, and Fear the Walking Dead. A guest spot on Amazon's original Just Add Magic series led to his starring role in the 2020 spin-off. He also appeared in a 2017 NBC pilot with Lee Remini and Ben Lawson and appeared in the 2019 film The Reliant with Julia Denton and Kevin Sorbo. It's a shame. Okay, let's see here now. With California's uptick in fentanyl poisoning and deaths, coroner's officials reportedly suggested it could be the cause of Zach's sudden death. 17-year-old Placer County, California student Zach Dieter's parents found him slumped over in his desk in 2020, dead from a then unknown cause. Laura Dieter, maybe, Zach's mother told the story on Fox News on Monday that she initially had no idea how such a powerful opiate found its way into her home. This was nothing we were prepared for. Zach was a 17-year-old high school senior. He had no history with abusing drugs or alcohol. So it was a complete shock to us when he was found at his desk and passed away 2 days after Christmas 2020. It was later discovered that Zach obtained what he believed to be an oxycodone pill via Snapchat and ingested it after the rest of the family went to sleep. Oh, this is Dr. Laura's son, right? I believe so. When the authorities came, there were no drugs in his room. There was no injury to his body, so it was a real mystery why he would be dead, Laura said. But tragically, in our county, there was a large uptick in fentanyl deaths, so the coroner's office was the first one to suggest it was fentanyl. The high potency of pure fentanyl will stop a human being from breathing. Adding that administering naloxone hydrochloride may help, but that there's not enough of the antidote commonly called Narcan around. So I tell parents out there to be on the lookout for what your teens are doing with social media, to have a conversation with them about it, to talk to them about it, and look for changes in behavior, also sudden changes in behavior, Siegel said. Are they becoming more isolated because of the pandemic? Is there more depression going on, more anxiety? The mental health crisis right now because of the pandemic is directly tied into the substance abuse problem. Siegel added another potent opioid being trafficked from Mexico is isotonitazine, or ISO, which is 100-fold stronger than fentanyl. and went on to criticize an open border policy of the current administration. Mrs. Didier later said that Zach was like many kids his age, happy but likely stressed over the recent COVID lockdowns. No, this isn't Dr. Laura, right? But it sounds exactly the same as hers. I think her son was 15. Okay, but like every child, it wasn't out of the norm for this extreme circumstance. All of the friends we spoke to afterward, they were like this. Zach was happy. Zach was doing great. And they were just so blindsided by it as well. It showed me that there's an information gap, and I really just want to fill it in. Okay, it's a shame. Okay. What?
We have a cold case around here that, oh, wait.
Okay. A high-end Colorado realtor disguised himself with a fake beard and tried to kidnap a woman at gunpoint as she went trail hiking with her current husband. Carrie Ensley, 74, who has sold million-dollar homes in the Denver suburbs for Sotheby's and Compass, allegedly confronted the couple on June 17th, shortly after 8 a.m., on a trail next to Bear Creek Golf Course. The man and the woman, who had a previous relationship with Ensley, and he was barred from contacting them, walked by Ensley as he bent down and appeared to tie a shoe. They did not recognize him due to his disguise. Ensley allegedly pulled a gun on the couple and ordered the woman on the ground, and then he put a nylon leash around her neck. The husband was able to take the gun away from the perpetrator. Another hiker who was passing at the time saw the confrontation and called police, and by the time that the Jefferson County Sheriff's deputies arrived on scene, Ensley had fled, but they discovered him a short distance away. While the deputies approached Ensley, ordering him to stop, he allegedly pulled a stun gun from his waistband and pointed it at the officers. One of the deputies fired in self-defense but missed. The other officer fired a taser at Ensley, hitting him and bringing his bizarre caper to an end. The broker had a past relationship with the woman that went sour, and when she pressed charges against Ensley's close family relative, according to a spokesperson for the Jefferson County Sheriff, he was trying to get the victim to drop charges against a close family relative. Ensley's persuasion crossed the line in September 2021 into harassment, and he was charged with intimidation. She would not say who the relative is or what the pending charges are. The spokesperson would not say if the case had been resolved. The victim still has a restraining order prohibiting him from contacting her. Ensley was arrested and charged with violating an order of protection, assault, attempted kidnapping, and menacing with a deadly weapon and disarming a police officer. The realtor was first taken to the hospital complaining of pain from the taser blast, and while at the hospital, he allegedly tried unsuccessfully to disarm the sheriff deputy. Ensley was later transferred to the Jefferson County Jail, where he's being held without bail.
Butt kicked a lot. He's trying to do stuff that he can't do. Jeez.
Yeah, and what's the cold case are you talking about?
I'll send it to you. It's around here. It's it's still unsolved. Orange County, like a young girl, and somebody told me that to tell you, try to get some airtime for it. I'll send it to you.
Oh, I wanted to see something. Hold on one second. Thank you, Billy Boy Blue. Mommy, keep reading. I am going to, Billy Boy. We're going to talk about a cold case here in a second. Hi, Linda Uribe. I haven't seen you in a while. What's up? Where have you been, girl? We found Nancy. Found Elizabeth T. We found Foxy Bot. We found Janelle in Miami. Hi, not that Nikki. Oh my gosh. I haven't seen you. What is this, like the day that everybody comes back in? I'm always called the helicopter parent, and that's fine. I'd rather be more aware, more involved, and engaged than think of my girls suffering in silence or too scared to speak. Okay, did you send it to me?
Yeah, I got it. I'm sending it now.
Okay.
Let me see. This is the most recent thing right here.
Go ahead, just send it to me. I can research it. It's fine. I just want to see what it is. I might even know it. So,
You can find a lot of stuff about it. Coming to you now. Megan McDonald.
what?
Megan McDonald. Middletown, New York.
All right, where is you sent it?
Yep.
Okay, so Jimmy said this is a cold case.
You can read
I will. I got it. Thank you.
her name.
Uh-huh. Okay, so let me pull this here. So this is Megan McDonald. Murder investigators are close to an arrest. Let's get her picture up here and then we'll see what's going on here. People with information about one of Orange County, and that's New York, most high-profile unsolved murders now have 20,000 reasons to come forward and name the killer. The FBI announced it will add $10,000 to the reward for information leading to the arrest of the person responsible for the bludgeoning death of 20-year-old Megan McDonald, whose body was found in a Wallkill field on March 15, 2003. That doubles the reward offered by the New York Police Department's Detective Endowment Association, which promised $10,000 on behalf of the McDonald family. Megan's father, Dennis, was an NYPD detective before his 2002 death. New York State police investigators say they've never been closer to an arrest in this case, and recently laid out the new details of this vivacious 20-year-old's final hours. The details include that there's new DNA analysis putting the prime suspect in the back seat of Megan's car. A Criminal Minds FBI profile of the prime suspect, a man investigators say is a classic narcissist. A witness recollection of a dark-colored hatchback with a booming sound system seen tailgating Megan's 1991 Mercury Sable on the night she disappeared. For years, the reward for information in the case rose steadily to nearly $50,000, the life savings of the dead woman's mother, Elizabeth McDonald. State police investigator Brad Natalizio. But when no one came forward after more than a decade and Elizabeth McDonald faced retirement, the reward was taken off the table. Oh, here's Brad over here talking about the case. Okay, Brad. Here we go. After a recent article on the 19th anniversary of Megan's death, the FBI office in New Windsor decided to increase the reward. Okay, so now let's go into the full story of what happened here. So, what they don't have is a slam dunk via people who will come forward to cooperate the physical, forensic, and circumstantial evidence amassed over 19 years, and they want a slam dunk. So they have a billboard up here. I'll put that number up there. They say their suspect used to be intimidating, manipulative, and powerful. Powerful enough to keep his circle of friends from talking. They say that's no longer the case. That's why they're doing what state police rarely do in any case and haven't done in the Megan McDonald case until now. They're sharing details they've never shared before. Details that recreate the final hours of the vivacious young woman's life. And they go inside the car where she was killed and into the mind of her killer. There was a third person in Megan's car that night, a friend, who was just along for the ride. Investigators say they consider him the second victim in the killing. He was deeply affected by what he witnessed that night and racked by guilt before his death years ago. They hope those details about their still unnamed suspect and even the kind of car he drove might shake loose a memory from someone who saw something that night or heard something later. A memory that seems small and insignificant, they say, might help make their case ironclad. Megan McDonald was 20, a 2000 graduate of Burke Catholic School in Goshen, New York. She left her job at American Cafe Restaurant in the Galleria Mall in Wallkill. Gosh, I used to go to the restaurant. On March 13th, 2003. She was with friends that night in Middletown. I go here all the time. She was seen twice outside a party in her old town of Wallkill, in the neighborhood of Greenway Terrace. And the last time she was seen was around midnight, then she vanished. Her beaten body was found in a field off of Bowser Road on March 15th, 2003, which is the official date of her death, etched on her heart-shaped gravestone in the St. Joseph's Church Cemetery in Middletown. There are people in Orange County convinced that they know who killed Megan McDonald. They're sure it's a former boyfriend. But the suspect that the state police are focusing on is not that man, whom they've cleared of suspicion. When they turn their attention to the prime suspect, they say everything fell into place. Locations that seemed to be random when the original suspect was the focus of the investigation, Greenway Terrace, Kensington Manor Apartments. For now, state police won't name the suspect they have in their sights, the one they need the public's help to put away. They don't want to arrest his circle of friends, anyone who might step forward with information. They only want Megan's killer. They call him the individual, the perpetrator, the suspect. But Karen and James Whalen, Megan's sister and brother-in-law, have another name for him, and the only name they think that fits. What else to call a man who wouldn't take no for an answer when Megan sought to end their relationship, who ended up in the back seat of her car that night, and who attacked the tiny woman from behind without warning, giving her no chance to defend herself? They call him the coward. At 3 p.m. on March 13, 2003, Megan McDonald ended her shift at the American Cafe restaurant that was inside a Galleria shopping mall. She was scheduled to work the next day at noon. At 3:10, she gets money out of an HSBC bank in Middletown. The amount of cash is not significant. At 7 p.m., Megan drives by a party on Greenway Terrace in the town of Wallkill, in the same neighborhood where she grew up. Two friends see her drive up and ask her to come inside to the party, but she tells them that she's going to be with friends in Middletown. Investigators believe her killer was at the party and became jealous that Megan was going to be with her Middletown friends who had ties to her former boyfriend. At 7:30 p.m. till midnight, Megan hung out with her Middletown friends, watching Friends on TV. She leaves at midnight, explaining that she has to work the next day at that American Cafe restaurant in the Galleria shopping mall. March 14th at 12:15 a.m., Megan returns to the Greenway Terrace party, even though it is in the opposite direction of the apartment she just moved into on Karen Drive in the town of Wallkill. She again declines to enter the party and is last seen churning down Cindy Lane. 12:30 a.m., a resident of Kensington Manor Apartments in the town of Wallkill hears a car with a loud stereo system coming down Freezer Road into the complex. The music is so loud at such a late hour that she looks out her window and sees a white Mercury Sable, later identified as Megan's car, driving by, followed closely by a dark hatchback, possibly a Honda Civic, with a booming stereo system. Minutes later, two cars and the house-rattling music pass by her window a second time. A Kensington Manor resident notices the Sable parked erratically in the back of the complex. Throughout March 14th and 15th, families, friends, and coworkers call Megan's cell phone when she doesn't show up for work, and she doesn't answer their calls. Their messages get increasingly frantic. On March 15th, 2003, at 1 p.m., a man and his nephew discover Megan's body on their property off of Bowser Road. Her gravestone at St. Joseph's Church Cemetery in Middletown will put the date of her death as March 15th, but investigators say she died in the first hours of March 14th. So that's the cold case there of Megan McDonald. Does anybody know about this case? Mike says, I've always liked the name Megan. Okay, well, that's a cold case. You guys always want to look at cold cases, right? Let's see what else we can find, okay? Let me... Okay, so okay, so let's see here now. So they're putting... Okay, so Megan's family wants to know. It said a passenger who was in the car that night died a number of years ago, and he previously told investigators he was tormented by what he witnessed. State police investigators say they want the suspect's friends to know that they're not the target of this investigation. New information from friends could help enhance a case that already has significant DNA evidence. And her parents speak here. Let's see.
This is James Whalen, and Megan McDonald was my sister.
Oh no, her parents, her
So we
family.
are here to speak tonight on Megan's behalf because she isn't able to do so. Over the last 19 plus years, our family has always sought to be her voice, to remember her, to honor her, and most importantly, to never forget her. Knowing that we would be speaking tonight, we watched old home videos for inspiration. Seeing Megan, hearing her voice, watching her laugh and smile, it's been heartwarming for us. We then decided to share some of these videos on Megan's Facebook page called Justice for Megan McDonald. Everyone can now see how full of life she was and how she really should be remembered. When this is over, and it will be over, this is how people are going to remember my sister Megan.
Although we will always be heartbroken to have had Megan taken from us, we are proud of her, knowing that she was a fighter and that it took a coward, striking her in the dark, a blow unseen, to end her life. That terrible incident so many years ago ended Megan's life and made her a homicide victim. But it is also important to remember that that one incident not only affected Megan, but has created many other victims over the years. There's Megan's family, who no longer gets to spend holidays with her, share in celebrations, or grow old together. There are future family members who will never get to meet or know Megan and share in her warmth of spirit. There are her friends and colleagues who will miss out on the joy that Megan would have brought to their lives every single day.
We also want to recognize there are also victims who have never been spoken about. Those who have been caught in the web of this coward who killed my sister. People trapped by him. People unable to escape, unable to tell the truth, unable to set themselves free. These people are victims too. Their lives have been upended and cast aside because of the actions of one selfish coward on a single night in March of 2003. There is one person responsible for my sister's death. We want to say to those who may be trapped under this person's influence, we encourage you to find the strength to no longer be afraid and to stand up. You have lived under this coward's evil influence and fear for over 19 years. That's a lifetime. So as long as my sister lived, it's a lifetime. The resources, they're out there to help you. You do not have to remain a victim. We encourage you to assert yourself and be a victim no longer. You can make the choice. You can help bring justice not only for Megan, but for her family, her friends, and yourself. Thank you for the opportunity to speak here tonight. On behalf of my sister, my beautiful sister Megan, and her family, we are grateful for the continued efforts of the New York State Police and so many other police and law enforcement agencies, different organizations and individuals. All people have donated their time and efforts to help catch Megan's killer. We have never spoken publicly before. Now, with the police closer than ever to making an arrest, we are here to be a voice for Megan and everyone else tormented by what this coward has done. That was the end of my speech, but I have to say, I saw the yellow roses come out, and my sister had, her best friend got married after she died, and her friend put a yellow rose in each of the girls' bouquets to honor my sister since she couldn't be there. And when I saw those yellow roses come out, I had to just make mention of it, even though it's not in our speech.
Yeah.
So we just want to thank everybody, and thank you for your support.
Okay, so sorry, I just wrote something there. Okay. So let's see what else here. So I guess a lot's happening in the last few weeks on this case. What do we have? We're happy that everybody's seeing this message. Okay, so they okay, so yeah, I mean, I'll look into it. I'll see what else I can find out. I don't know. Let's see. We go back to the live stream. Is over here. Hold on. Uh-oh. Just listening is horrible and takes you, imagine living the nightmare. Okay, so let me go to something else where I was. Florida. What is this about? Okay, so the father of a Missouri teenager who was killed after falling from a towering Florida amusement park ride said on Monday that he fears his son's death will be forgotten with tragic consequences for future ride patrons. Oh, that was that, remember that? The kid was very, there should be no permitted and there should be no second ride. Tyler was too big to have been on that ride, there's no question. These companies can't get away with putting profit over safety. Yeah, that was that horrible thing, yeah. Really sad. Let's see. Okay, so let me get out of here. Hold on one second. I'm trying to get to... Okay. Just look at one more thing here. All right, hold on a second. New York State Police reveal a new lead of SUNY Orange student. Okay, she was a student at SUNY Orange. I don't know. I'll look into it. More. What's this? Okay. Let's just see if there's anything else. What time is it? Oh wow, it's getting late already. Okay. I think that's probably it on that, but I wanted to check something else, which was there was some kind of, what case did I say we had to check what happened? Oh yeah, I wanted to see the guy that I told you used to play on our baseball team, and he locked his... Hold on, let me just see if I can find it. Yes, I found it. Okay. This was in 2014. Was arrested Monday after the county's probation department received a tip that he had been preventing his girlfriend, 11-year-old son, and 12-year-old daughter from leaving their home at 673 blah 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 road since New Year's Eve. She was pretty much held against her will, Under Sheriff Eric Chabati said. Police say Lopez, who is on probation for felony drunk driving, confiscated electronic devices and car keys and disconnected the phone to prevent anyone from calling for help. His girlfriend eventually used the internet to alert a family member via Facebook. She made believe she was playing some games online when she actually had Facebook up, Chabati said. Deputies were initially warned Lopez might be armed, but found no weapons. They did find 15 cases worth of empty beer cans and some liquor bottles. Police charged Lopez with 3 counts of unlawful imprisonment felonies and 2 counts of endangering the welfare of a child misdemeanors. He was also charged with violating probation. Lopez was arraigned in the town of Lubbock Court and held on $5,000. I wonder what happened to him. Let's see what happened to him. Benito Lopez. Let's see what happened to Mr. Lopez. Okay, so I've got January. Okay, here's March. Let's see what happens here. This one. Oh, that's not him. Hold on. That's not him. That's a different one. Let's see him here. Inmate release report. What happened to him? What'd you do? Drop the charges? Who knows? But that was just a crazy thing that happened that I could think to have but there was I don't know. There was something else I wanted to look at. I can't even think straight anymore. I'm still thinking that I was in that house with Janae. And that's driving me absolutely crazy that I think I was in that house with Janae. Oh boy. Sorry for a rough night. What's the matter? What happened? Oh, I needed to check the Facebook group. What's going on? Uh-oh, did we start buffering? What's going on? Because something's happening with our stream. Did we start buffering? Hold on. What is going on? You can barely hear me? I think we're buffering. What's going on? Let me do this. A little buffering? Yeah, because something's really wacky. Okay. I don't know why that's doing that. Now somebody's calling me. Oh, what's W2 Scooter Chic calling back? Hello? 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 What? Hold on, something must be happening. Okay. All right, hang on a minute, okay? Hold on, there's like an emergency happening. Hold on. I don't know what to do here. Hang on a minute. Oh my gosh. Where the heck is my phone? Hello? Well, that's what I'm saying. And Kevin said a little bit of buffering. See, that's what I'm saying. All right, let me see. All right, let me see. Well, I might have to be able to fix the widget. Okay, all right, thanks. Bye. Okay, now look. Hold on. Love you. Bye. All right. Hang on. Let me now. I've got to get back. Okay, let me see what's going on here. I knew something was happening. Okay. How is it now? Can you hear me? Don't say, oh no. Okay. I thought there was an emergency. I thought it was me losing connection. It's not too bad. Can you see me? Hold on. Oh my goodness. There we go. Can you see and hear me now? Yes, emergency. It's my party. It sounded like it was an emergency. Okay, can you see and hear me now? You can hear you loud and clear. Better for me now. It's okay, Kevin said. Yes, I can hear you. It's okay. Okay. No buffering. Well, I was wondering. It was Scooter calling Janae. Yes. It was Scooter calling. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, well, let me open up the phone lines for a little bit. I'm all good. It's my party. Thank you. Let me put this into Slack. It's my party and I'll cry if I want. You would cry too if it happened to you. Okay. Has anyone seen Kubi? I hope she's okay. She wasn't feeling good the other day, and then Janice, I just see your email, and I will read this, but we are praying for you. Okay, you can let me know if I can share it with the Ramblers, and of course I will. Okay. So what I was going to do is try to see if anybody was asking to get into the Facebook group while I was here. Okay, Mimi? No. Flo, I didn't see you. Flo, remember you said you had to get back in? I don't see you. Did I posted the number in Slack if someone wants to call in. That's what we're trying to wait for. Oh, and I had to check something. So, shoot. So we had those flash sales today. I don't know how everybody did. I know poor It's Bank didn't. Well, she ended up doing okay. I hope. I don't know. I think Dandy and Chris did okay. I can't even move my computer. What is going on? Wait. It tells me to wait. I've got to wait. Okay, here's W2 Scooter coming in here. Charged with double murder. That girl. What? Why does it do that now? Okay. What's going on? Why are you sitting down so low again? You can't, you're on mute. Hi, Rubbity Boob. Hi, wake up. Hi, Sean Sneed. Hello, Tammy. Oh, shoot. Rubbity boop. Hi, Nancy M. We found Nancy M today. We found Foxybot today.
Oh, I saw her.
Oh, did you see that? I mean, this was crazy today. And then we found somebody else today. But when we got in here, somebody came in here. Not that Nikki person.
Her, yes.
She hasn't been here in ages.
Yes.
I don't know what it was. There was like a call out today for everybody, like all the lost people to come together.
Why am I so low? I'm trying to.
I don't know.
Sorry.
2 Scooter, no sound. Well, she didn't have it. Yeah.
Yeah, I had it muted.
Hello, Sean Sneed. How come I don't see Sean Sneed?
Hi, Robbity. Hi, Linda.
Well, I'm in top chat. No wonder. Not live chat.
Oh, me too. I got to get to that. The dumbest thing.
Yeah.
I need to just get rid of that. Do you want to see all the comments or just a few?
So I hope Kubi's okay. See, now our numbers are back up again. I didn't know what the hell was happening. Is nobody saw her?
I have not.
All right. I hope you're feeling okay, Kubi.
Well,
Hi,
remember,
Aurora.
she does summer school, I believe.
No, but it said she wasn't feeling good. And then,
that was
the last
Friday.
thing she said was like Happy Father's Day in there, and nothing since then.
Hey, Tammy.
Sean Sneed. Can you hear me, Sean Sneed? Hi, Liza.
Hello, Liza. It's my party, Robbity Bob.
Hello, it's my party.
How's it going?
How are you, Aurora? Uh-oh.
What?
Why'd you shut your camera?
Because I'm going to move my computer a little.
Oh.
Hey, Vintage.
Hi, Vintage.
No, I haven't either yet, Vintage.
Okay, well, she told, okay, I'm getting, well, you know what? She's coming on Wednesday. If it's not solved by Wednesday, she'll be here live. She told me that, I think, okay, I think there's something going on with her emails or something, because she said she sent something to Shari, and Shari didn't get it and cancels it. If it doesn't happen by Wednesday, we'll do it online with her, okay? Don't worry, we'll get it taken care of, Vintage.
Well, she did email me for my email app for my info.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I paid Mary for the rugs, Janae said. Okay. And I paid her for, I paid her for somebody's rugs. All right. Where is Sean Sneed? How come Sean Sneed's not saying hello to me? Sean Sneed? Hi, Liza. I don't know, Mike. Go find where Kubi is because I don't know where she is.
Well, I better check then, see if she billed me. Since other people are getting bills from her. I guess
Well,
I
you
better-
have two different PayPal addresses. Did you?
I gave her the Google one because that's the one I use.
Did you ever find that other one that I gave you?
Yeah, but it was a real pain in the
Oh, sorry.
arse.
Yeah. How come Sean Sneed's not talking to me?
There they are.
I don't see Sean Sneed.
They're right there.
Oh, I don't. Oh, there you go. Okay. She's just busy, you bet, Mike, but she was sick. You love that rug. Okay, you're going to get it. Don't worry about it. I'm telling you, I promise you. I know where she is. She's 7 minutes from me. If I have to shake her down for the rug for you, I will. Give me that rug. No, she'll be here Wednesday. I'm telling you, she's a very nice woman. She's not a shyster or anything like that. She will be here, I'm telling you. They were very well vetted. Your step to bougie. Yeah, but I really feel like I've been with you in that house or something today and it's driving me out of my mind. Anyway, don't worry about it, Vintage. We will get you that rug. You have my word on it. Don't even stress about it. All right. Let me see now. What did you do? What did you have to, where did you go today? Shopping?
Yeah. Just the usual grocery store, that kind of stuff.
Oh, I've got
Yeah.
something fun we can do because I forgot this. Jimmy got me something for my birthday. Well,
Did he?
a little something for my birthday. Wasn't anything big. No, this just was like a little thing. This is not my birthday. My birthday present's going to be my bike. Okay, they're all going in on the bike for me. But I don't know. He bought me. You're thinking he bought me something like really crazy. He found this box that had the little thing in it, and he bought 2 balls inside of the box. Scooter's not even looking. It's a little Captain America shield, and then there were two balls that he got in the box. But he got that because it was a Captain America shield.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to open one of these balls, these Disney balls,
All right.
while we're waiting here, okay?
Yeah.
Because it is my birthday month. Yes, it is my birthday month. Yesterday was my mother's birthday, and this is my birthday month. I should have been celebrating all month. I do this every time. Everybody, and I just can't believe Gia was going to try to change Roman's birthday, and that's just not happening. She was laughing hysterical. I'm like, you can't do that. His birthday is the 20th. And she's like, oh, but Carolyn, the 23rd is such a very nice day. I'm like, yeah, but it's not his birthday. We're going to celebrate on the 23rd. Okay. Rugs, not my friend. Nose to screen. Rugs are not your friend? Oh, right, because you fell on those or something, right? You have a whole birthday month too? Okay. I never have a birthday month, Vintage. We always joke about it, but I never get one. Last month I was going to wear something special every night and then forgot about it. I don't know. What is this? Oh, it's a little R2D2.
Aw, that's cute.
What do you
Yeah.
what do you have your nose in your phone for?
Because I'm checking my email for Mary, and I see I did respond 2 days ago, but they just sent me another one, so I was
The
sending the same
23rd
message.
is your birthday of June? Oh, who did I get? I got a man. I got a man in a box. Who is this? I don't know who this is. Who is this man in this box?
I don't know. I don't watch Star Wars.
Is that Star Wars?
Oh, Disney. You said Disney. Doesn't it say? There's some name on the bottom of it.
Who is the man?
When's your next auction, please? Huh? When's your next auction?
I don't know why.
When?
Why? Wednesday, why?
Okay, let me know.
Why? What do you have something?
Yeah, that's stuff.
What?
A bunch of stuff. I'll show it to you.
Okay, you have a bunch of stuff? What is this?
What is that? Let me see.
I don't know what this is.
Let me see.
I have no idea. Are your hands clean?
Yeah.
I have no idea what that is.
Lynn Rider.
Lynn Rider?
Lynn Rider, what it says on it.
Who is Lynn Rider?
Flynn. That's all
Oh,
Disney.
Flynn. Who is Flynn Rider?
Let me see if I can see.
Hi, Dina Elizabeth.
Flynn, what is it? It's not from Star Wars, is it?
Oh, look at this. I got,
It's like a,
what do they call this? Pizza Planet? What is this from? Isn't this from,
this is from
was this from, what was this from? Pizza Planet with the,
Disney Princess.
Oh, yeah. The Despicable Me.
no,
No?
Disney Princess.
no.
No, the
Toy Story.
Lexi knows
Let me see it.
this figure here from Disney.
That's an old one. That was around like in the 1999s or something.
That far back?
Oh yeah, I remember that thing.
Space,
Those little yellow guys with those.
No, it's
antenn-
not though. No, it's not the little yellow guys.
Space
It's the
Crane,
green
let
guy.
me see. Let me see what else we have here.
What, Lexi?
It says,
The Minions.
No, they're not the Minions.
it says Space Crane on it.
It's the one from. Oh my gosh, I thought it was.
That? That's Captain America.
Yeah, that's Captain America.
Yeah, I have to look up.
Monsters.
No, Toy Story, Italian Mama, right? But it doesn't look.
This is from
Pizza
Prince
Planet.
right here. Princes or something like that right here. This might,
Pizza Planet. Toy Story.
have a little.
That's what I thought it was. Hold on.
Need a
Here.
magnifying glass to see better.
Here's
Here.
the,
Flynn Rider. This is Disney Princess, so he's a prince. That's this one guy right here. And right here is a prince. And there's this other little guy here that says Space Crane. I don't know. What the heck. Pizza Planet and Space Crane. it
Oh,
says.
and the Millennium Falcon.
Let's see.
It's just.
That's cool right there. And we have,
Oh, okay.
what is this one right here?
Hello, Aurora.
Oh, R2D2.
Yeah, here's the Captain America shield.
Hi, Dina.
This guy
Hi,
right there.
Dina.
This is I don't know who the heck that guy is right there, but this one right here is I guess a little cartoon movie, whatever, called Princes. Like instead of princess, it's princes.
Yeah, but wait, hold on. I don't know what that is. I feel like it's pink with the flashlight that we don't have any lights on.
We're gonna take care of your lights here.
No, we should take care of our own lights. Look, we don't even have lights.
This is.
If you always have the hardest time, it's either too much lighting or not enough.
Oh, there's the Captain Lee fan. Hi, Captain Lee fan. Wow, everybody's coming in. Hi, Captain Lee.
Hi, Captain Lee.
These are your pliers that you should be using.
What pliers?
Those things right there. No.
Captain Lee, thank you for sending me the coffee and donuts.
She said, Captain Lee sent you coffee and donuts? I don't understand. Did you really get coffee and donuts?
I was kidding about Captain Lee.
Oh, but
Yes, from Jean Deloche.
but did she really give you coffee and donuts?
Yes, she really did.
The little emojis?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You know, they give you amount of money.
Oh, no. I honestly, okay, this is so weird.
Yeah, it's in your PayPal, the
Yeah.
coffee and donuts.
How do you know about
You
that?
sent it to me
I know, but how did you know she sent it to me?
because you said it
Because
earlier
I
today.
saw you getting emojis, and I thought she was just handing out emojis. And she said,
No.
"Here's your coffee and donuts." And that's why I said, "What about my
No.
coffee and donuts, Jean?" But I didn't know what that meant. And
Oh, I
she
thought
goes,
you meant she really sent it to you.
"She did." Oh my
In
god!
PayPal, correct?
Yes, she said, "Carolyn, I didn't forget your coffee and donuts."
Okay.
And then I was like, "Crap! I thought she was handing you emojis, and I just meant." Give me some emojis, coffees, and donuts. I didn't know that it was. Is there something called coffee and donuts?
Well, I guess that's what it said.
No, because like there's like an app or something. It's like buy me a coffee or something, and it's like a special app. They go to buy you a coffee, but
Yeah,
it's not
so
really
that
a
must-
coffee. But then
No,
she
it came
kept-
right into the PayPal and it had her name and
But
Coffee
it
and
only
donut.
said coffee and donuts because she put coffee and donuts there. I don't think it's like a special coffee and donuts thing.
I don't know. I've never seen it until she did it.
Okay. But how did you got coffee and donuts in my live?
No, in mine. She sent
Oh,
it.
so you said thank you for the. I don't even know how this happened. All I know is you said there were coffee and donut emojis,
I was thanking her when I saw her name.
and that's why I didn't know. And I said, "Where's my coffee and donuts?"
And I thanked her in PayPal as well.
And then she said to me, "Don't worry, I did. I no." She said, "Yeah, I'll get you coffee and donuts." And then she said, then this morning was it? She said, "Carolyn, I didn't forget your coffee and donuts." But I told her, Jean, I didn't even know what coffee and donuts meant. Didn't know it. Because I wouldn't have said that if I knew what it was.
You know what they have at Pet?
What?
Little packs of
I'm gonna message you right now, Sassy Darcy.
What? Little packs of what?
what is the
Text you.
the Krispy Kreme?
Oh, Mike said he saw a Krispy Kreme in Scranton. Did you know there was one there? Well, they must have just opened
No,
one.
I know.
There was a
wouldn't
Krispy
know.
Kreme and there was like something else.
You got all these balls right here, honey. You should open some of them up here.
I'm opening things.
All of them there. Looking.
Oh, what's this? This is a. I don't know what that is.
Let's see. Black Widow, Avengers.
Oh, Black Widow.
So let's see.
No, Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah, his Black Widow doesn't look. It's too small to really tell if it's Black Widow. Yeah, let's see. Black Widow. What's her name?
You gotta put it up for
She's married to
They can't see.
the
You
guy
gotta
from.
up
hang
there.
on, hang on, I can't lean over there too much here. She married to the guy from Saturday Night Live, Colin. Anyways, can't really see, but it's,
The Millennium and the
It's not
Buzz
Millennium.
Lightyear.
yeah, that's cool right there, the Buzz Lightyear. But the Millennium Falcon is just an empty box like this one.
Yeah.
I have something to put them in here. You got all of them here. You got all these things. This one's toys. This one's battle, unboxing battle. His something there, whatever that is. I'm looking for a
That's a mini brand.
what do you call it? Pocketbook. We don't have one of those, right?
No.
5 different toys inside. Pick these puppies up.
Robbity Bob. Hi, Sassy Darcy. It's with our whisper to me. Did you put the donut first? Now I feel like a donut and coffee. I feel like that.
Yeah, they have them at packs $6.99 for a little tiny small like sample of them. It's like maybe like a dozen of the little round balls. Those little
Okay, Aurora. Hi, Oliver.
$6.99 for that stuff. But it says Krispy Kreme, I'm sure.
Krispy Kreme.
Yep, Krispy Kreme. Me and Ethan would have looked at it today.
Okay. Let me see what this is. Ow. open this thing. Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah, that's who it is, Scott. Somebody said that, right? Thank you.
What? Colin First is the guy or something like that.
Jost.
Colin Joust. Yeah.
He's a good guy. Funny. He like called out. What's his
Okay,
name?
Aurora.
He called out.
Sat around.
What do you call the guy? The guy that was the
Liar.
network guy that.
I got really depressed a week ago. Walked up to a bar up the road. They had to call my sons to get me. I was, oh my gosh, Captain Lee Fan. Didn't I tell you what happened to Captain Lee Fan, Scooter?
You had a couple too many.
No.
No. Yes, I did. I said to you, "Where's Captain Lee Fan? Has anybody seen her?"
Oh, you asked about her.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I said, "I hope she's okay." And then just look what she just said happened to her.
I see.
Oh my gosh, Captain Lee Fan.
Why she was had a couple
No,
too
Jimmy.
many?
No. She was almost hospitalized.
Oh, really?
Hi,
wow.
Jeep girl.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Captain Lee Fan. And I was asking what happened. Hi, Jeep girl.
Oh, Oliver, that's crazy. You found a doll in your house?
Oliver,
Doll.
a doll. What do you mean
Put
a
it
doll?
on-
Scooter,
put it
I
on
found a doll in
auction.
my house. What do you
Put it
mean you
on
found a
auction.
doll? You didn't know you had it and you just found it?
Is it creepy looking?
We had so many dolls here. Huh.
Hey, Puddin'.
Hi, Puddin'.
We should auction off one of your.
No.
One of them maybe.
My masterpieces?
Yeah, one of the big ones.
Get out of
One
here.
that, if you have doubles
No,
or anything?
no, Jimmy.
No, okay.
Never. Are you kidding?
And they only made them for like a month each one. So I mean,
Yeah, there's only three.
a lot of the ones you took so long to get. You had to wait find somebody to sell it on eBay and stuff and get it.
No, there's no. I wouldn't have to sell it on eBay, Jimmy. There's people in
No,
the
I
doll
mean, you
groups
did
that are
when
dying.
When you bought them, you looked all over for them.
Mm-hmm.
I hear you, Captain Lee. I hear you. Glad you're all right.
Yeah. Wow, Captain Lee.
Oh, well, I'm glad somebody's okay too with that.
Oliver, it was your sister-in-law's? It is weird that you found a doll in your house.
What kind of doll? I need you.
What kind of doll?
He didn't say.
What kind of doll, Oliver?
Carolyn will buy it.
Yeah.
I'll buy it for Carolyn right now.
Yeah. Right.
I will. I'll buy it for you right now, honey.
I just want to know if coffee and donuts is really a thing. Like, I don't know.
Out of Indiana.
Oh. Hershey's.
Really, Oliver? That sounds weird.
What did Oliver say? Oliver said we moved and it got really old looking clothes and hair, and the doll has a high heel ankle straps with red toenail polish. Oh dear. Wait, I need to get Florida and out of. Wait, I'm so. What do you mean the YouTube streets? She wasn't on the YouTube streets. What? It wasn't because of the YouTube streets, was it?
Who, Captain Lee?
I don't know. That's what Janae is saying.
Yes, that's what Captain Lee said. She needs to get off of them.
Hold on a minute. Let me see. I'm missing it. Been in a really bad place in my head, and YouTube streets was no place for me. Oh no. Oh. I bought my father-in-law's house and he died, and his sister had dolls. Okay, Weiler's life.
Oh,
Too many-
Captain Lee.
Too many people blame me for my husband dying.
You can't listen to those people.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Don't
people that
listen
just.
to them. They don't understand. They don't know.
Hurt people anyway.
What, Jimmy?
Some people just say
Oh, they love to hurt people. Yeah, of course.
trolls and
It's okay,
not
Pudding.
even chatting, talking to people on YouTube, on Facebook and somebody says something, you can comment, and next thing you know, you got 9 different people saying all kinds of bad stuff to you sometimes.
That's like Captain Lee, I don't let
Yeah,
them
don't let
say anything
the
to
what,
bother
what do
me.
they say? Don't let someone else's opinion of you define you. They don't know you. They don't know you. They say they know you. They have no idea.
As long as I know the truth myself, that's all I worry about.
Yeah. Now they're telling people I withheld his meds, but can you not look at it? Is it where is it happening on Facebook? Starting to thunder and the cats are freaking out. I gotta wash Sassy up tomorrow, and then Jimmy's gotta do my hair.
I know, I gotta,
And I gotta try to look for a bike. I've gotta
Where
try
are
to
you
get
going
my
tomorrow?
What?
Where are you going tomorrow?
Well, I got a lot of things to do tomorrow. I've got to try to get my hair done, to try to get a bike, and I have to try to get Sassy all done up.
We should go get the bike first, 'cause, you know, we might wanna do
You're
something.
getting a bike? I thought you already had one.
We have to go to a beauty shop to get a
Scooter, that was. Did you listen to anything I said? It's my birthday present.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but you already have a bike.
No, that
I
bike
haven't
is
had
not
a
good.
bike.
like
It's
the
5
brake-
years old,
That thing is.
and it
You
needs.
would always ride your bike. What are you talking
I
about?
do ride it, but the pedal clicks like crazy.
Yeah,
And-
it's not a good bike. You can't really change things like on my bike. You can
And
change
and
everything.
it's
You
just like I need an upgrade. And
can't- yeah, definitely. It's
I mean, I'm gonna.
You have been riding that same bike since you were 5. How big is this bike?
Stop it. Since I was 5.
I gotta see this bike.
Stop.
it's a pretty good bike.
It's
What
a,
is it, like this tall?
it does have a little kid's basket on it that has a thing that lights up.
It lights up, yeah.
Yeah.
That thing is not. I mean, the brakes were. Remember, the brakes were like unhooked.
Yeah, the brakes
The
came
other
unhooked
day,
the other
yeah.
day, and
Banged into it, and the brakes come unhooked.
yeah. But my daughter says, get it tuned up anyway, and then Gia could ride if she rides with me. She wants to ride with me.
It doesn't still have training wheels.
No, stop
If I won't
it.
even tune that thing up, honey, I have to tune it up.
What?
You can't. You can't take things off of it. Like,
No, Alexandra says to tune them up. She says no matter what kind of bike you have, she said your bike is only as good as you have to get it tuned up.
right. I mean.
She
Yeah,
said you have to.
I
You
always
have
do
to
use
get the
but
bikes
this one
tuned
right
up
here,
professionally.
You can't do it like like the gears. It's all like a $200 swing bike. And it's
No, it was more than that, Jimmy.
Maybe yeah, but they certainly soaked you on it. It's like the.
No, they didn't. I got a really good deal on that bike, Jimmy.
Yeah, well,
Don't you remember that?
Maybe that's where Schwinn, those Schwinns from Walmart are, but it's like.
No, it wasn't from Walmart, Jimmy.
Otherwise-
That Schwinn was not from Walmart.
Okay,
I
well,
whisper.
whatever it's from, but it's like it's not good. It doesn't have a. Maybe
It was been very good to me,
It
Jimmy.
has been good. I noticed. I know that.
I
but
had it
there's
for
one
5
thing about the gears. It doesn't. It never makes it sound like mine does. The kids do.
Okay.
A little it doesn't.
Because
do that.
and Alexander would say because it has to be tuned up.
No, that was it's ever since it's new.
No, it doesn't have playing cards in there yet because it had to be tuned up
And
properly.
remember when Joey rode it, I believe, and messed your kickstand?
No,
up?
Joey didn't ride that bike. He rode the other Schwinn, Jimmy.
That was the other one.
Yeah.
That thing, yeah. So this
Joey
I-
never
kickstand
rode
is
this.
Bad.
What?
Kickstand
Hi,
is
Mike.
bad.
He never messed my kickstand up.
I complain about the bike. I like a good one where you can change. If something breaks, you buy another part. This thing is like weird.
Okay, Jimmy.
It's not a very good one.
Captain Lee, that explains it then. It's his family. Somebody in his family wants to blame someone and they're blaming you.
No, it doesn't have playing cards in this.
That
box.
happens, unfortunately, in families. A lot of discord.
Scooter knows that because she has been having discord with our family, right, Scooter? You've been going crazy with everybody calling you a coward. I don't know, Jimmy.
You're making up stuff.
I'm making up stuff.
Yeah, okay.
You have a Trek, Nancy? Which one do you have? Nancy has a Trek.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Oh,
I have one too. I have the Volkswagen model from like the 90s. It says Volkswagen. It came with Volkswagen. It's really light, nice. It's like a 90
Which one do you have, Nancy?
purple. Has the Volkswagen thing on it. Volkswagen's fine.
I know Scooter. Nobody's asking about his bike, right?
And so, what kind of truck does she have? Which one?
I'm
is it?
asking
Is
her.
Is it? We're looking at the one where you can, it's like a real girl's bike. You can just step through. You don't have to worry about.
Oh gosh, please.
I know these cans, but you don't have to put your leg up on them. Some of the.
What's your life, Aurora? I did. Your first car was a little red BMW. Block them all, Captain. Yeah, just block them, Captain.
Okay.
No, it wasn't Slack, Sassy. It's her family. Her husband's family. Long story, Aurora says. Hi, Deborah Vancouverton. We're waiting for Nancy. She never answered. Oh, she can't. She can barely see. Hoping the Yamaha shop has my birthday
Battery.
battery tomorrow so we can get it charged and go cruising. Who's going cruising?
I just want to do a live on my scooter. Put my
Scooter.
phone here.
Oh
somehow.
my gosh, you better be. Could you imagine if you crashed?
Yeah, just connect it. And
Can
go.
you imagine if you
Knock on wood. I
crashed?
don't-
But can you imagine, Scooter, if you crashed on your scooter on a live? Oh my
Well,
gosh.
I hope not.
Do a test before you go live.
Yeah, just
Why? I know how to write it. It's easy.
I know, but do a test.
just connect it and make sure you don't just.
How
I will.
Do you have a holder for your phone?
No.
No, you can't hold your phone in your.
No, I know I can't. I was going to try to hook it on, to my chest or something somehow.
Yeah, doesn't she have one of those things, honey?
You don't have like a holder that can go on your handlebar?
We have that.
Remember, I have that one weird pink one, but it's not even strong enough to really hold my phone up.
Oh gosh.
I bring Luke some water. Luke wants water.
Because you don't want to be like, I got my phone, and then go look down and then crash. Oh my gosh. Oh
I was
my.
thinking, hey, maybe I could take one of my purses somehow and put it around, my
She didn't have a thing.
What kind of road would you be riding on? Like
Over
a
my
regular,
shoulder
like a
and
road that cars are on and stuff?
Huh?
You would be riding on a road that cars are on and stuff?
Well, yeah, of course. And ambulance.
An ambulance.
The duct tape. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I'll figure something out. I want to do it.
Oh boy, that would be fodder for days and weeks and months.
Hi,
Oh
Rob.
my gosh. Hi, Rough and Ready. Scooter, I don't have enough insurance on you to be on a scooter. Oh my gosh.
GoPro, yeah, but I don't have one.
Yeah, I know that people can be like that, Captain, but you can't, you should just, you know what? Out of sight is out of mind. Can you just, how are they doing this? Can you block them? And not look at anything they post or anything? It's the best way to do it.
And honey, we find out who that camel is. He's for something.
Yeah, Captain Lee, you cannot. You can't I know, you know the truth. That's horrible.
Yeah, don't.
Your husband would hate that.
Some people just.
family can be the cruelest of all, can't they? They really can.
Someone recently fell off a bike. Oh no. On a live, Marianne Frontini?
Yeah, mine doesn't go much over that, Sassy Darcy. It really doesn't. It doesn't go that fast anymore.
I have to get as far away from them. When are you going to Florida, Captain Lee?
Kevin.
On standby scooter. Oh my god. Do you remember when David Letterman gave Regis Philbin the scooter? Remember that outside the studio in New York City? And oh, did he really, Mike? He fell off. The president fell off his bike, Jimmy?
Yes, he did. A couple days ago.
Oh my goodness! How?
He was, I think
Yeah, I saw that, Mike.
fell over with him.
Where did he fall off his bike?
I don't know. I know he felt people were saying mean things. I don't understand why someone would say mean things about a 70-some-year-old man falling off a bike. You know, too bad. But
Okay, so here's the thing. What was I saying?
how much of a jerk he might be.
What was I saying?
Oh, the president fell off his
No,
bike.
not about the bike. But I was saying something else. Oh, Regis Philbin.
Oh, okay.
So David Letterman gave him a scooter, right? It was like a Vespa.
yeah.
And he goes and he sits down on it and he goes, okay. And he goes like this, take it. And he goes, yeah. And he, you know, I guess I'm thinking, I crashed every time I was on a Honda 50 when I was a kid, and I will never ride it again because I crashed every single time. Okay? Every single time. But, so he went like that, and he just flew Scooter, and he went right over the sidewalk, and he was like 80 years old, okay? And he fell over, and they're getting him, and they did it live, and they're going, Regis, who saw this? Do you remember when Regis crashed the scooter that David Letterman got him? I wish we could show the clip. That's what I hate about YouTube. You can't just show the clip. You know? I hate that.
I never saw that.
I
Never
hate
saw
that you can't just show the clip. I'm going to my garage and take a picture of mine and give you some ideas. I will text you the picture or email it to Carolyn so she can show everybody.
Some ideas for the camera.
Sassy, could you just come on Zoom right now and just take us? And then ride the scooter a little bit in the driveway up and down. Remember that? Do you remember that, Jeep Girl?
You
You
do
remember-
remember?
Oh gosh, it was horrendous. And they're like, why would he give an 80-year-old man and tell him to get on this Vespa? He could have killed himself.
Jimmy Kimmel gave it to him.
No, David Letterman. Do you know who David Letterman is? Have you ever heard of David Letterman? You never have. Well, he was a New York TV show host, but it went across. It's nationwide.
He was from Indiana. He is from Indiana.
Yeah, he is.
originally.
Yeah, he is. Do you know him?
Of course.
And I think his mother is still alive, isn't she?
Really?
I think she was, or she
Didn't
just
know
died.
that.
I mean, she was like she was the sweetest woman. You remember it, right? Who else remembers it? Does anybody? I remember Carolyn. I was watching. Marianne Frontini was watching, right? Look at that. Marianne, would you believe that we were watching that together at the same time live? And would you think that all those years after that, we'd be sitting here watching this live together? You didn't even know me then, Marianne. Look at this. It's fate, I tell you, Marianne. We were meant to be together.
Yes.
You didn't know then, Marianne, that we would be talking about that live in another live, 20 years after that one?
Yeah.
That's pretty amazing, isn't it, Marianne? You did. It was funny. Well, you wouldn't have to be old to remember it because it was what a coincidence, right, Marianne? know. I won a grill on Regis and Kathy Lee. Get out of here. Did you really? What kind of grill? A Weber grill?
Sour milk.
Hi, Sour Milk and Cookies. I'm on a roll tonight. Yeah. You should have seen me this afternoon, Mike. Well, we were talking about Hello, Lexi. We were talking about Davenports. Have you ever heard of a Davenport, Mike? And I said somebody should be at the grocery store, go running out like a lunatic, and they'd be like, "Where are you going? Where are you going?" Being, the Davenports are on sale at the furniture store. The Davenports, I've got to go and get one. You were scared for Regis. Yeah, Regis was really uncomfortable then, right? I know. I don't even think he put a helmet on, did he? I don't know. I will need drugs. Why, Nancy? What is Nancy needing drugs for? Nancy, what kind of truck do you have? Can you tell me? David Letterman's mother passed away. See, 2017 at the age of 95. I knew she was old, and my aunt is 97, still driving.
You just said she was still alive.
I thought she was still alive, but then I remembered that she passed away. We had a Davenport. You caught a few minutes. You missed that part. Well, you didn't say hello, Mike, and that's not nice. My mom was on Let's Make a Deal. Really? Her mother was on Let's Make a Deal. I always wanted to stock my pocketbook like I was on Let's Make a Deal.
Me too.
Like they would always say, "Do you have a paintbrush in there?" And I always went, "Yes, I do." "Do you have a needle of thread?" "Yes."
I know. I loved that show.
She says yes. So Barry Manilow is here tonight. Says you were a bad boy, Mike. I know. You often are. Scooter was just saying that today.
No, I was not.
You did.
Mike.
You're like, Mike, he misbehaves. He'll be back to himself soon.
No.
Yes.
No.
Did you hear two
Trying to get me in
men are
trouble
running
with
into
you,
Dollar
Mike.
Trees and loading their boxes of stuff in baskets and running out their fire exit? No. Are you serious, Linda, or are you punking us? I'm going to look that up, Linda.
I wouldn't doubt it.
They're loading up. What'd you get caught for? I was loading up a cart at the Dollar Tree and I ran out the fire exit. Oh, that's what you're in jail for now? Yeah. That was worth it. Oh my God. That case is so strange. Which case, Puddin'? The Dollar Tree case?
John Bonet.
Oh, John Bonet. Let me see. Yes, it's serious. Let me see. Dollar Tree theft. Fire exit. I don't see it. I see thefts at the Dollar Tree, but I'm not seeing ones that are recent.
Yeah, she said it's on the news.
Shoplifting is rampant, they said, but that is April.
Okay, Captain Lee, you get some sleep. And I hope you get to Florida real soon, and I'm sure you will. Oh, it's the Family Dollar, she
Oh, the family. Oh, come on, the Family Dollar. The Family Dollar. Okay. Smiling backdoor bandits load up cart. And they used the word backdoor bandits in another article like months ago. Smiling backdoor bandits load up cart of stolen goods at Family Dollar in Memphis, Tennessee. A string of business burglaries has Memphis police scratching their heads and searching for two serial thieves who officials have dubbed the smiling backdoor bandits. It sounds like something from Home Alone. In one of the bandits' latest jobs, Memphis police said the thieves walked into the Family Dollar on Knight Arnold Road on June 18th at about 4 p.m. It was a gray night. It was dark because it was going to store. No. Police say the men entered the store and they went straight to the stock area.
Oh,
Right to the stock area. They didn't look left or right. They went straight to the stock area. They loaded up a large cart. Now, does the Family Dollar have large and small carts with merchandise? And they rolled that cart, okay? They rolled it straight out the fire door.
oh,
Security video shows the two men escorting. So now they were not rolling. They began escorting a large cart full of boxes out of the storage area. The thieves, and they were thick, as thieves are, loaded the ill-gotten goods into a dark-colored car. Could have been black, could have been dark gray, could have been maroon or burgundy. And they took off, according to these officers. The Memphis police said that these two men are responsible for several other business burglaries in the area recently. I'm going to show you a picture of these two men. Maybe you know them.
how would I know them? They're in
No,
Tennessee.
I mean anybody here in the chat may know them. Okay. And both men are 5'9", and one always appears to be smiling. Well, at least he's happy. He's living on the positive side of the street. If you recognize either of these men or have any information about their crimes, Memphis police urge you to call Crime Stoppers at 901-528-CASH. Yes, you heard it. 901-528-CASH. Any information which leads to an arrest could be worth up to $2,000 in cold hard cash for you. And that can go a long way at the Family Dollar store. Okay, so if you know them, wouldn't it be good if somebody here could lead to their arrest, and the one that's always smiling? So that would be good. Can't find my way back home. Okay. They look like a million other men. Yeah, but this one, I think he's always smiling. Look at, you could see the smile on his face. He looks like he's dancing too, like do do do, like I don't know. He doesn't look like he looks like a fun guy. Like you'd like, hey, how you doing? Good. Okay. I remember the lawn for. Okay. Hi, Annie B. Night, Captain Lee fan. Keep on rambling. You keep on rolling and rocking, and get your butt back here. I would take my scooter out, Carolyn, but it's raining and it's dark. If it was daylight, I would do it. All right. Okay. You found a dump and pour cake recipe to make. When is your birthday, Janae? When is Janae's birthday? It's in July, isn't it? That's not fair. You're encroaching on my birthday month, Janae. I feel like my birthday month has been wasted because it took 2 weeks to get a cake. So I think my birthday month should run over into the next month. I feel like I got chipped out of my birthday month. You were born on Leo. Yep, mine doesn't look a day over 40. Carolyn, your flash sale today was awesome. Was it? How did it work when I was walking? Were they selling anything? Did they sell anything? Scooter?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, you really weren't
Yeah.
paying attention. Did they sell anything, Ruff? When I was walking? You claimed August 1st, Aurora? Well, I'm not going to go into August. I'm going to encroach into July like last year. Remember, I had to make July my birthday month because I didn't get to wear the sash and everything. And this year, my birthday was all screwed up. I don't know why it was so screwed up this year. Why? It was more than just the cake. I forget what it was. We need more flash sales? Really?
Yeah, that was nice because it was just bing, bang, boom, you know?
And Dandy was like on like some happy pills, wasn't she?
Yeah.
She was like
She had some
really into
energy
that. Like
going.
she was singing and like
She had so much energy.
I know. It was, yeah, I think she had that big iced coffee. It must have really
Yeah.
powered her up.
I wish it did that for me.
Yeah. Linda was there with the roosters.
Oh, yes.
Yep. I could say something, but it's totally inappropriate. I can't say it on TV.
TV.
Yeah, you know. I'm on somebody's TV, Scooter. Come on now. Somebody's watching me on TV.
Very true.
I can't say that on TV. My producer will.
Whose
my
head is
producer-
getting a little big now?
Well, yeah, my producer will get mad at me. He said I'm not allowed to say those things. Because I was going to say Linda showed up with a couple of C's. Because she had a roosters with her. And she had 3 roosters. I could have said I was on panel the whole day with with Lisa and a couple of C's. And then everybody'd be like, oh my gosh, did you hear what she said? And I'm like, get your mind out of the gutter. They're roosters. Right? I could say Linda was showing us her C's. And she said, and she did say this, that she might eat one of those if she's not happy with it.
Yeah.
She said she might put it right on the spit and barbecue it.
Yeah, why not?
Cheryl, I am on your big screen, see, above the fireplace. Thank you. Thank you.
You know, my dad's rooster that attacked me and attacks everybody.
Yeah.
He's no more. Raccoons got him the other day.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he's a goner.
Didn't you get sad?
Huh?
You didn't get sad about him?
That is sad. I think it's sad.
Even though he
yeah.
attacked you, weren't like, good for him. He attacked me. No.
He was mean, but
I know I haven't even worn my crown. It caused you to crave chicken and dumplings?
yeah, they were talking about that. Chicken and
Oh,
dumplings.
I thought you were going to say that rooster that attacked me, he's no more. My dad had had enough, took the shotgun, and now he was the chicken and dumplings.
No, my dad's the only one he wouldn't attack.
Oh,
My dad was the alpha over him, but boy, would he attack my brother
yeah,
and everybody else.
right. I'm serious. It's Binks had to send me the pictures of everything. Yeah, you really did help out. It's Bink there. Yeah, that was we were making some deals there. Yeah. Had pork and chive Chinese dumplings last week. It was so yum. So that was fun. But that's what happens. That's what happens, Fox, to mine. But she ended up with 3 C's because she didn't know how to sex the chickens. I don't know how she ended up with so many C's. If it's an old rooster, it'll be tough. Only good for
Yeah.
singers. A tough old bird.
Yeah, tough old bird.
So the fox, oh, the raccoon got him?
Yes.
Aw,
We're down to like 6 chickens.
aw.
My dad started with like 17.
Who was that girl by the thing feeding the chickens? The woman.
Brianna.
The woman?
Yeah, Brianna and
Oh,
Wesley.
that's the one that has the 3 boys?
Yeah.
That's Melissa's daughter?
Yes.
Is that the one that went on Maury Povich? I mean, Ricky Lake?
Not Brianna.
No,
Brianna's
Melissa, her
only in her
mom.
20s.
Her mom.
Yeah, her mom. Yeah.
I do now. Ha ha ha. Did Scooter get new glasses? They look good on her.
They're the Dollar Tree ones. Dollar General.
They're the Dollar General ones. It's the way of saying they're new glasses.
They're not new. I've had them for a while. I hardly wore them.
They're not new, Mike. She hardly ever worn them, but thanks for noticing. They go good with her Botox.
Thank you, Mike.
I should have joined, but I had a headache. What do you mean, sassy? A headache shouldn't keep you from joining. You say that every night. You have a headache.
Thanks, Puddin'. Yeah, Lisa H. Sold stuff today.
Lisa H. She did.
I bought the coin collection for Dave.
Pudding says they're cute, Scooter. Mike says, you girls. Cut
Yeah, and I
it
said,
out.
thank you, Puddin'.
Oh,
Deb.
shucks. Shucks, Mike. Yep, we ate him. You ate who? Who did you eat?
The rooster.
Oh, no. Why would you do that?
She had one when she was a kid and hated her dad.
Oh, no, I don't want to hear that anymore. And you ate him? So rude. Anyway. Rough and ready. Barney for dinner. Barney? Who names their rooster Barney? That's a dinosaur. They ate him. I cried. Aww. Oh, that's heartbreaking. I can't with that.
I would cry too, yeah.
That's heartbreaking. His name was Barney. Oh, I want to throw up. Don't say that. Jimmy had an experience like that, and I can't think about that. Tastes just like chicken. Stop, Whisper. So, I have a big agenda tomorrow. You named your new rooster Jimmy? Did you really? Jimmy better not get eaten or anything. Remember somebody was going to have chickens and they were naming... What did they have? Somebody a long time ago had something and they were naming them Jimmy and Carolyn. Remember?
No, I never heard that.
Yes, somebody... Oh, Scooter, I really feel like something's wrong with me. First, Janae's house, I had been in it. Then there was something else at the auction that I felt like we had already done before. Now, there was somebody that was getting something and they were naming it Jimmy and Carolyn.
Well, maybe you're visiting places in your dreams.
Well, could you get a chicken? Can you watch Jimmy carefully? Because I don't want him to get killed. We won't eat him because he's a nice rooster. Okay. So you just have a Jimmy, but you don't have a Carolyn? You remember that, Whisper? Thank you. Okay, you're validating me, Whisper. Thank you, Whisper. Appreciate that.
Yeah, I never heard that one.
You have to hit them with a stick if they come at you the first time. That's a little
Yep,
bit.
we would. We did that too. Didn't work for us though, Jenny.
Hit them with a stick. Meanies. Farm wife, I'm picturing you calling Jimmy, Jimmy for the rooster. We have a nice rooster and he's gorgeous. He is a happy gal. We have 30 some hens for him. Wow. We grew up in the city. My little sister wanted a farm. She would bring home all kinds of animals, and one day she brought home 2 chicks. They went well with the cats, dog, parakeet, turtles, etc. To Scooter, any spooky stories tonight, Liza?
No, Liza Ward.
Liza Ward. We used to have there was another Liza.
Yeah, I'm sure I wasn't here that night, Whisper, because I think I would remember that
For what?
about the Jimmy and
Oh,
Carolyn.
it was more than
chicken.
one night, though, Whisper. Whoever said it always said Jimmy and Carolyn. Jimmy and Carolyn were roosters and chicks. I'm surprised somebody doesn't have like 2 turtles and name them Jimmy and Carolyn, or 2 fish and name them Jimmy and Carolyn. What do you think?
Well, they might somewhere, and they don't even know you guys, you know.
Well, they could be my fans in the Philippines and Australia, New Zealand.
That's true. You're
Because
fans.
I have fans all over the world. I'm very popular, you know.
do.
TV star, you know.
Everywhere.
That's right. That's right. So if I'm allowed to take the camera into the bike store and interview the bike man, would you like to see that?
I'm sure they would.
People, let me tell you about my best friend. He's a warm-hearted person. He'll love me till the end. People, let me tell you about my best friend. He's a one-boy, cuddly toy, my up and down, my pride and joy.
Oh, look what Linda Uribe said.
News today, family looking for husband, father, found his body half eaten by a crocodile. I heard that too. There was another one like that last week. Yeah. Okay. Are you decoupaging shells? Are you decoupaging shells?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you are. Before we go, I'm going to show my shells. Does anybody want to see? I feel like Mr. Rogers. We're going to take a trip to the bike store, kids. Come on, Mr. Speedy Delivery. I always wanted one of those little picture, and now you can have one of those. You could put an iPad up, and you can be like picture. But I don't know why they don't put an app. See, like, I would design things that people, especially that are vintage people, would want. So I would have an app that was picture, and it would be like Mr. Rogers, and you'd be like, picture, take us to blah, blah, blah. I thought he was so far ahead of his time. Do you know that, with picture?
Yeah, right. Yeah, you're right.
Look at Larky. Lark E says she's a member for 25 months. She's a deputy railman. She says, Carolyn, I love and support you and the community. I appreciate that, Larky. And I'm thanking you for supporting me and the community. We love you. Let's see the bike man. Would you like to see the bike man? Okay.
She said yes.
And I said, yes, I would. Take them on a bike trip. And then Jimmy has to do my hair. I'm surprised Sandy hasn't phoned in about my hair. I thought that's what she was calling me about the other night. Carolyn, what are you doing with your hair? You need what does she call it? Like a T-zone? No, some kind of zone over here. America has alligators, not crocodiles. No, we have crocodiles too.
We do have crocodiles.
We do have crocodiles, crocodilians.
Mm-hmm.
We do have crocs.
We do.
We have American alligators, and we have crocodiles.
Right.
And never smile, Alexander, never smile at a crocodile. Never bat your eyes and want to talk a while. Okay, let me show you what, I'm going to show you what, I'm going to leave you today with what did we learn on the show tonight, Carolyn? Hold on, I'm going to get the shells.
All right.
You know, Jimmy could make me these little theme songs. I don't know why I should ask him to.
Down somewhere off Florida, there's an area of water where,
Alligator Alley.
and crocodiles, the water is where they can both live in it.
Never smile at a crocodile. Never bat. You tried to stop a while.
I remember reading about it, Linda, some part of the ocean.
Okay. Okay.
She won't sour milk.
What? What?
Would you sell at a store your shells that you've done?
So now remember I told you that this is one of these fancy things, and what I did was I just put the peony, one of my favorite flowers, right on the front of it.
Ooh, I like that.
See how nice it looks? I
Yeah,
could still do the back.
yeah.
Okay? But it looks really nice.
So you ordered the shells, though?
No, you didn't find any of these?
No.
Really?
Yeah, really?
They were all over the beach.
Linda's arguing. She says, I do not think so.
Anyway, then I did the
Yeah, all
same
night,
napkin, and this was a brand new, this is called the pink peony napkin. And I did this, but I haven't finished this
Ooh.
because I'm going to do the edging, you know, the gold and stuff. And okay, I did that. Hold on. So this was still from the same napkin, these two, but wait, there's more. With the same napkin, and I haven't even finished, I've only used 1/4 of the napkin. I did this. And I got these planters. They were in white, just like that, with a nice glaze at Walmart for about $2.50 on sale, which was funny because it was the beginning of the season. And I put the flowers on there. Now, if I want to
You
use
didn't have
this
to
out,
paint it.
what?
You didn't have to paint it.
Nope, it was glazed, and it's a clay pot, okay, and it was already painted and glazed inside and out. And I'm going to sand this part off in here, this little, but now if I want to use it as a real planter, all I have to do is put this Mod Podge on it, which will waterproof it, so much so that I could put it in the dishwasher if I want to. So if I want to use it as a real planter, then I'm going to do that. And I have like 3 of these pots, and I have then another kind in a blue. But if you see these at Walmart, get these. They're like textured. They have, so I find it easier because it's like a can. When you have these ridges, then it's just, I don't know. It's a really great thing to be able to have that. And it's inside and out. It's just a great thing. Okay, Carolyn, you should really look into selling those. Okay, and then because I wanted to do some more, I had another tissue napkin and I had a tin can, so I just did this on a can, and I did that. Oh, and I did something else. Where's my other thing? Hold on, I'll show you what else I did. Carolyn, have you tried Deco Art Dura? Yes. You don't mean that. You mean triple thick. Triple thick? Dura Clear? Or do you mean triple? Hold on. Shoot. Hold on a minute, Sassy Darcy. Do you mean triple thick? Okay, now, all right. So then I took these shells that I had in the, I don't know, in the early spring, I had put an iridescent white on the inside of them already, but I never did anything with them. So today I went ahead and I put little butterflies on them. And,
See,
okay, hang on. I put little butterflies in them because I had already painted them with the iridescent paint. And so
ooh,
I had these little shells and I just put little butterflies on them from that other napkin. And so I have a bunch of different butterflies with the iridescent paint. And this one has and I did this all during our sale after I sold some of the new napkins. And I haven't invoiced for anything yet, so don't get upset. I don't know which way is up with this one. I forget. It's this way, I think. Anyway, and then I did this one. I did with the new the candy off the gingerbread one to make something for Christmas. So anyway, that's what I was doing. Wouldn't it be nice to make some money doing something that people would love them? Yeah, maybe sour milk and cookies. I'm listening. I'm listening. Okay. I heard crocodiles are more dangerous than I'm afraid of.
they are.
Oh,
They are.
Jimmy saw a bear today. He did. He saw a bear crossing the road. I love this one. I love this one. Okay. We need to make next. Yes, let's do decoupage time. When is our next craft going to be time? When did we do craft? When did we do it?
I still have to put the gloss on this one. It's the one I was just doing.
Oh, you
Wait.
did. Oh, with the hummingbird.
Yeah,
Nice. When did I can't believe all the ramblers that came out of the. I know. I just start, and then somebody called. Linda called Janelle in Miami, and Janelle in Miami appeared. We were manifesting these ramblers. I really was manifesting them. Okay, so now here's what I'm going to say.
I will, Linda.
When did we have that craft day? Was that on Saturday? When was that? It was before the auction, right? I don't
Thank
know,
you,
we have to
Kevin.
do one. We have to do a decoupage when you don't have a doctor appointment. When don't you have a doctor appointment, Janae? Where can you get? Well, I might have some for sale. These you want? I may have some of these. I don't know if I have. I have other. I know I have some shells that I'm going to be putting up for sale. Janae says, beautiful scooter.
Thank you, Janae.
It was before the auction. Yeah, but I'll just say, we have to have decoupage this time. I love decoupaging, and we used to have so much decoupage time. I love to just decoupage on things that are just ready, like this shell I didn't have to paint, something like that. The pot, the flower pot. So nice to just go right on. Thrift store, mine always has bags and bags. Really? I haven't seen them in thrift stores. You bags and bags of shells. Wow, you must be very lucky. You must be a lucky young lady, Sassy. A very lucky young lady. Your shells are beautiful too, Sour says.
Thank you,
Sour's
Sour.
trying to be nice to you too,
And
Scooter.
Julie W.
Scooter, nice. Thank you, Julie W. Mike, there you go. Stock up. I'm going to make a good list this time and bargain shop. Where's Mike going shopping? Where's Mike going shopping?
I don't know.
I'd like to see Mike shopping, wouldn't you?
Mm-hmm.
I would.
I would.
Mike, when you go into the grocery store, do you grab I have a thing. I have this single guys usually grab the little basket. But the married guys always grab the cart. And I never understand the people that grab the little basket. Because no matter what I'm going in the grocery store, I want a cart.
Oh, I've gotten the basket and regretted it.
I don't want to hold and then if you get something heavy,
Look who else is here.
pulling on your arm. Whoa, Lisa, how you doing? This is crazy.
Hi, whoa, Lisa.
Everybody's coming out of the woodwork. Carolyn, you're fresh. I am. I like cottage cheese when it's hot. Ew, really?
Ooh.
That's gross, Mike.
Oh,
Oh, Mike, that's gross.
I don't even want to think about that.
I don't want to think about that either, Mike. That's gross. I know. They're literally crawling out of the woodwork, Sassy. You use a basket. See? I told you, Mike uses a basket. I don't know why the single guys use a basket, because I think actually my son, who is technically single because he's engaged, I think when he goes into the grocery store, if he gets a basket.
Does he?
Not a basket, I mean a cart. I'm going to ask him to be sure. But definitely when he goes with his girlfriend, I mean his fiance, he takes a cart. But I'm thinking when he goes by himself, he grabs a cart. I do think so. Right, well, Lisa, hot cottage cheese. Maybe he means when it's hot outside, he likes some nice cold cottage cheese.
Maybe that's what I hope that's what he means.
Double curdled cottage cheese when it's hot outside. Right, is that what he means? So when you're hot outside, you like some nice, none that I've seen shiny shells like that. No. No shiny shells like that. Mm-mm. But. Cold cottage cheese is good. But what do you like on your cottage cheese? Now, don't say anything, Mike. Do you like fruit? Or what do you like on your cottage cheese, Mike? Let's see what Mike likes on his cottage cheese. Everybody think what Mike likes on his cottage cheese. Try to manifest the answer.
He likes fruit on it.
How do you know? He said that?
No, I'm trying to guess.
I was going to do it in my mind.
Oh, excuse me. I said mine out loud.
Mike, I don't care for it hot or cold. So you're like that. Do you like it here or there? I don't like it anywhere. I don't like cottage cheese. I don't like it in a box. I don't like it with a fox. You've never tried? Now, you have a name like Sour Milk and Cookies and you've never tried cottage cheese. Oh, no. Look what Mike said. Mike.
Oh, wait, no, that's Linda.
We
Let's see,
don't
where's
put
mine?
salt and pepper on
Yes,
cottage cheese, Mike.
That's
You
what
put
I like
fruit.
too.
Here in the Northeast, we put fruit.
Ugh.
Beautiful
that here.
fruit and fruit juice.
They do that here too.
We do not put salt and pepper, Mike.
Yes, I bet a lot of people in your area do.
No, they don't. I've never.
Oh, they do.
No. Don't try it hot. Sour milk and cookies. You don't want it hot. No, don't heat it up. It's gross, Lisa H. It's gross. Stop it.
Ugh.
Pineapple, right, farm wife. See, farm wife knows. Oh my gosh, look what Lisa put.
I saw that. I did.
Whoa, Lisa, you're a naughty, naughty girl.
Ugh.
Ugh. Mine needs to come out of that gutter. Okay. Blue Jean says salt and pepper or pineapple, one or the other. No, it's not the triple thick. It is the
I like
hot.
seasoning salt.
Okay, I'm gonna look. I'm gonna
mine.
look at high. I'm gonna look at it right now. High gloss. Okay, what did you say, Dora? I'm gonna look it up right now.
Mike, try seasoning salt and pepper on it.
Dora gloss. You said. What'd you say? Dora gloss. Dora gloss varnish crafts. Let's see. Oh, Dora Clear gloss varnish. This looks so familiar. Like I feel like I have some of this.
Everything looks familiar to you tonight.
I know. I hope that doesn't mean like Carolyn's going to be in the Twilight Zone or something. Like do 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 do. Okay. Okay, so they have 2 ounces for $4.99 or 8 ounces for $10. Now, what is so great about this? Let me see what you think is so great about this varnish. Because Sandy said that too. She's like, oh no, it's varnished. I'm like, what, varnish is a top coat. What is it? Why do you have to call it varnish? Okay. Durable, glossy, non-yellowing shake. I think I have this. Apply with a flat brush. I think I have this from a project from before. Allow to touch. Okay. But why do I want this rather than triple thick? This is a polyurethane gloss varnish. Dura Clear. Decor. I want to do some paint pouring too. There's so much stuff I want to do in so little time.
I want to do that paint pouring. I was looking at that.
Well, I've done it. It's fun. I want to do some more, but it's like, I don't know. All right, I don't know. I'll look at this, Sassy, and I'll give it some good thought. And I wanted to see those flowers I was trying to those wooden flowers. What'd she say? It was Nola Art flowers?
I think so.
No, it's not Nola Art. It's Sola Art. Sola Art, I think. Sola. Wood flowers. Sola wood. Why'd she have to go find this thing,
Yeah.
And I just went to Sola Wood and I got a 500 internal error. I guess we broke their website. All the Ramblers must be going for them. And if their website is broken, it has a number 500 internal service error.
Wow.
Yeah. All the Ramblers must have went there, Crime Scene Cleaner. Oh my goodness. That's not good.
It'll probably be back tomorrow, be up.
Oh my gosh, it's broken. The website's broken. All right, well, big day tomorrow, guys. And hold on. Before you go, Scooter, you can tell them your big news?
What's my big news?
You're not supposed to say it like that. You're supposed to you improv. You just go, oh yeah, my big news. See, you're not,
yeah, my big news.
yeah, you should be like, oh yeah, my big news, and then just
Yeah,
go improv something. Yeah.
Yeah, I got great big news, guys.
What? Yeah, I'll tell them. They're going to be really excited.
Yeah, really excited. Big news.
Breaking, super breaking.
Yeah, we got a really good deal on our cable bill.
You saved money? You did? Oh, that's great. I saved some money on my car insurance. Isn't that good news? We're going with Geico now.
Are you?
Yeah, we saved money. It's nice
Yeah.
to save money, isn't it?
It is nice.
It is.
Yes.
And you know what? I called up my internet service provider and I told them I didn't think our service was as fast as we were paying for. And you know what? They gave me a discount on my bill. And that's always nice.
It is. That's
It is.
very nice.
And you know what? We said we're going to start saving that little bit of money in a special little jar. And we told the kids when we get enough money, we're going to be able to go on a day trip, maybe to the beach.
Wow.
Yeah. And they're putting their
we could
shiny
do that
quarters.
too.
They're putting their shiny quarters in that they're getting from mowing the people's lawns in there
Yes.
too. And when we get enough, we're going to load up that Country Squire station wagon and we're going to head off for a day trip.
That's nice.
We're teaching them about saving money. So I'm going to see if I can call the electric company tomorrow and see if I can tell them that I want to save some money on my electric bill. And then the next day I'm going to do it on my cell phone bill.
Yeah, it's worth it. Worth a
Right?
try.
It's worth a try. You guys should try it too and check in with us because that was Scooter's really big news. She saved today.
On Comcast cable.
And $3 for phone
Well,
and internet.
Xfinity.
Oh, look. Lisa H. did. She saved with State Farm, $29.99.
There you go.
Every little bit helps, Lisa. Put it in the jar. That's so nice, isn't it? Mm-hmm.
That is so nice.
All right. Everybody, $3 phone and internet. And you know, somebody said they had an electrical outage, and there is somebody that you can get your money back for your food and stuff. You get like $250, I think is the max they give you, but it's better than nothing, right?
It is.
Hi, Ruthless. Well, you're on holiday vacation, and you just came in as we're leaving, and we love you, and we're so happy you're here.
So nice to see you.
It is, and hi, Tag You It. You came at the end too.
Hi, Tag You It.
But we'll see you tomorrow, and I hope that you will come and visit us again. Same time, no, not the same time. We never know what time, but the same place. All right. Thank you so much. And on behalf of
Remember,
Scooter and myself,
Tomorrow is another day.
yes, we'll see you tomorrow. Love you, Scooter.
Love you, Caroline.
That's my name. She had to think about it. Okay. We'll see you guys tomorrow. We love you. God bless. Prayers for all. We're thinking about all of our members that need special prayers, like Foxy and Nancy M. And who's our other one that's going in for surgery? Debbie D.
Yes.
Okay. And anyone else that we missed. All right. Love you guys. Good night. Bye.
Yeah.
See ya. Hope you have a real good day. Bye now. Hope we get to say good morning to you.